It's time for another review, and this time we're reviewing this movie right here, John Carter. So John Carter was released March of 2012, and to this day, this is probably one of my most favorite movies to watch. It's just fun. The world building of this movie takes place between Earth and Mars. Mars has people living on it. This is crazy. You know, this movie takes place in 1881, way before our time. But it's like, there are people living on Mars. Nuts. That is crazy. This concept, and this guy, Captain John Carter, somehow accidentally gets teleported to, it's a copy of him, gets copied to Mars, and he's like kind of Superman over there. He can jump high, he has strength, and, he's coming from being in one civil war into another. The acting is really done really well. You got Tyler Kish, Lynn Collins, you got Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe is in this movie, okay? He is one of the CGI characters, but he still does a great job, I don't know, I just don't understand why this movie never took off. I know, people, if it's been said that it's one of the worst marketing campaigns in movie history. The fact that they didn't market it too well, which is a bummer, because if this movie came out now, I guarantee you that we would get 2 more movies, because it deserved it. For it to not get the recognition that it got, people don't know who John Carter is. You needed to educate the people. You needed to show them what this movie's about, and I think they actually understood what the movie's about. They'd be like, oh, that's very interesting. People on Mars. He got teleported there. Now he's on Mars, and he's, helping fight them, and, his bone structure on Mars give him these powers to jump and strength. Just give him my idea. I know these books came out in 1930, but we could have done a little bit better of a job there, Disney. But anyways, as far as John Carter, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. If you haven't seen it, it's on Disney Plus. Go ahead and check it out. But if you have seen it, tell me what your thoughts are on it. And as always, guys, until next time, peace.